Hey, welcome back. Did somebody order some fresh new RimWorld nonsense? Because we got it all plated up. Reheated to perfection. That's the bit. That's the opening bit. Look, listen, these are hard to come up with, all right? We're only 7 streams deep. I don't know how to open these things. Look, it's RimWorld. If you made it this far, or if you're just jumping in now, you should expect some suffering, a little bit of nonsense, maybe a lot of nonsense, really, and a lot of suffering. RimWorld is just a lot all around. It's a lot. But occasionally, good things happen. Occasionally. Tonight, we might be in for some good stuff. We're definitely in for some bad stuff. And it's just all part of the experience as we continue this playthrough. It has been a while since the last one. I took a little bit of a hiatus. And so part of this is just gonna have to be me like remembering where we left off. I know we have Lisa here, who we were gonna recruit her, finally get a woman in this colony, but it turns out she is fiercely dedicated to whichever tribe she originally hailed from, so she will not join us. And if she's not gonna join us, then I'm sorry, but some of these organs are gonna start going missing. Just one by one. It's not my fault. Seth's the one who's doing it. I know he looks all innocent and kindly right now, you know, feeding the disabled prisoner and everything, but I don't know. Behind these eyes right here, lies the soul of a killer. Anyway, welcome back to another fun and wacky RimWorld stream. If I recall last time, we have a few people out right now who went to Turnipland. They had fun in Turnipland, and I'm sure that their moods would reflect that. Let me see if I can... How do I view that? How's everybody's moods right now? How's Sauce Boss feeling? Actually, I guess it doesn't really say. Or maybe it does and I'm looking in the wrong area. The point is, they went to Turnipland, the most magical place on Earth. At least the most magical place on RimWorld. And so they'll be heading back, hopefully without too many issues. And there's nothing like outstanding that needs done, if I remember correctly. Like, is there any quests that we're missing? Or just that we need to do? Oh, there is this. Was I gonna do this? Skill tree. No, I was not. We don't need either of those things. We're pretty good on food. Eventually, maybe, and this is a big maybe, perhaps our colonists will feel strong enough, strong of will, strong of body to clear the rest of these blighted plants. Because I think these were here for the entirety of the last stream, so I don't know. I mean, they got half of it. It's got to count for something, right? Sooner they clear it, the sooner we can start planting here again. Hey, look, Beard Guy's actually hauling. Now, that's a rare sight. Anyone hauling anything is a rare sight in this game. Things could be a bit more cleanly around. Good grief. What happened here? Oh, okay. This was from one of the battles we did last time. Jeez, this looks awful. I hope somebody cleans up all these bullets and blood and gore eventually. It's really like harshen the vibes of our storage area. And we got 2 pretty clever folks on research as well, Trevor and Beard Guy. Mainly Trevor, but Beard Guy's helping too in his own beardy way. Oh, I think I do remember another thing that we needed. I'm glad I did remember this, because this is like kind of important. We need, if I can figure out, how does this game work again? Okay. We need a high-tech research bench, which is going to require some steel. And more importantly, it's going to require some room. Ah, okay, so that's why we're expanding the base around here. So all these walls are going to have to start coming down, and then we will add that bench. I'm very glad I didn't forget that. Easily could have. I should really, like, make notes to myself after every stream, just so nothing can, like, sneak up on me or anything. Anyway. While we wait real quick, I'm going to just check my audio real fast and make sure that it all is up to our professional standards here at Spotluck Gaming. We're very professional. In case it wasn't, I mean, it was probably already, like, very obvious, you know? Anyway, I think everything sounds good. So we're going to start deconstructing I guess just all of this. Hopefully the ceiling doesn't cave in. Wait, we have a beam there. I don't think it will. And I guess all this? We might... I don't know. We'll see. Our base is just slowly, like, transmogrifying into its true form. A square. Slowly but surely. It's like how I've seen videos online of, like, how all life eventually, like, evolves into crabs, or how a lot of life does. All buildings eventually evolve into squares. That's their peak form. You may not like it, but this is it. There we go. Everybody's working hard. What's Cheese up to? Now out hunting. All right, fair enough. There's a bunch of heal roots that hopefully somebody can harvest at some point, because that is one thing that we're still hilariously low on is medicine. I mean, uh-oh, what's happening? Roof collapse. Oh no! Oops. Well, that could have been bad. Seth could have just had the entire roof collapse on him. Okay. Why don't we... Well, it's probably not a problem anymore, because now this beam should be holding things in place. It's just this area that wasn't supported. Okay. That's a little scary. What a way to start the stream that would have been. Seth immediately just gets crushed by the roof. Another roof collapse? Oh my gosh. Am I misunderstanding how all this works? Huh. Okay, why don't we just cancel that one? Everything else, and cancel that one. We'll just kind of see what happens. No one's gonna die. No one's gonna die this stream. You have my guarantee. Only Dominic's allowed to die, apparently. If we learned anything from these last few RimWorld streams, it's that only Dominic's death seems to be a permanent one. Oh, a party? Cheese is throwing a party. I guess he got really just like pumped up after killing that Ibex ram. Everyone who goes will gain some recreation and social energy. That's good. Our party room is not in the best shape right now. Isn't this our... Yeah, this is our party spot. Enjoy, everyone. And nothing says a party room like just like 2 wooden research benches. What do we got over here? A space heater. Look, you can make clothes over here. This is just a sweatshop. They just party in the sweatshop. That's all they know. It's actually quite sad. I mean, Seth looks like he's having fun. Right, because he's not actually doing any real work. Are these guys any closer? They'll be back in about 2.4 days. Well, you know what? I'm going to run off real quick and just get some water. And I'm going to be a little, what's the right word? Stupid? No, reckless. Reckless. That's the more appropriate thing. And I'm going to leave this running. So hopefully nothing horrible happens, like, you know, a roof collapsing while I'm gone. So I'll be right back in approximately 8 seconds. Okay, I'm back. That might have been a little longer than 8 seconds. Is everyone still here? Nobody's dead? Trevor's not dead? Where's Trevor at? Okay, there he is. He's just hanging out in this, like, lonely, dark corridor. Well, I guess... Okay, well, this is open. It's just a very weird party spot. Why don't we... When they feel up to it, it'd be nice to have a bit of flooring around here. There we go. Is everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, everybody showed up for the party. Isn't that nice? Very wholesome so far. Now speed it up. If you've got time to lean, you got time to clean. Seth, what are you doing right now? Feeding a simple meal to Lisa? No. I could care less about Lisa's happiness right now. She's only here because she's got a liver. And we need it. So clean up all this junk first. Oh, gosh. Why is that room so dirty? These other rooms I can understand. I don't know what happened here. Was somebody throwing a temper tantrum, maybe? I think Jackson might have been freaking out last stream. You know, it's half the fun of RimWorld to return after a few days away and just be completely, like, floored and dumbfounded by strange idiosyncrasies around the map. And then to be annoyed with yourself because you've inevitably forgotten something extremely important. Don't know what that is yet. Here, why don't I go ahead and put down that research blueprint. There it is. Okay. So I guess here? Oh no, the swampy land. This might not even be able to, like, be supported anywhere. What about here? 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 Am I just gonna have to click everywhere? It's gonna be in, like, a really annoying spot. Is it gonna have to be here? Gosh, can this go anywhere? Yeah, this is one of the downsides, is that, like, how am I gonna build a spaceship later? The ground is so soft that we can't, like, build certain things in certain places. So that's gonna probably be a problem later for the spaceship. I'll have to look into that. Okay, so it turns green. Well, we could put it here, and then just nobody could ever get into the kitchen again, which they probably wouldn't be very happy about. Could just put it here. Now, I guess we'll wait until more of this has gotten torn down. Things get moved. So let's see. Surely this can be supported, yeah. This is nothing. I want to, like, maximize our room here. It's like, put as much junk in here as possible so we don't have to keep expanding out. Even that might not have been a great spot. This works. It's a little awkward looking, but it'll do. I think we'll put this... If we move this door over a little bit... Oh, apparently this is too heavy to go down there anyway. Fine. Alright, well, I guess it works here, so... And we have to rotate the chair. That's the most important part. Alright, we'll see what this does for us, if anything at all. Put another beam in. This is nice. It's nice to have, like, a big wide open area for people to kind of walk around in, because all the rooms are kind of separated now into, like, barracks of 2 people. So, you know, Seth and Sauce Boss, Heartstrong, Beard Guy, that kind of deal. So this is like, yeah, this is their hangout area where they can experience all the joys of playing chess alone any time of day. By any time of day, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I've given them 1 hour of recreation a day, which is more than enough. It looks like they're really close. What are we researching anyway? Machining. Okay, so we'll be able to make the machining table. Then we can start making guns and everything. Oh, flak armor. That'll be nice. Smoke pop packs. Never going to use those. Might research them anyway. So that's good. Really, though, medicine. Once we really need to make this advanced crafting table so that way we can start making our own medicine. I do love this music. Oh, it's sleeping time? Fine. How's everybody doing? Everybody's pretty sluggish after their trip to Turnip Land. That really wore them out. Has anybody harvested any of these heal roots? No? Okay. That's fine. Who needs heal roots? Who needs them? It's always like I've noticed every RimWorld stream, there's always like one thing. Like one thing in particular that's like a bother for the entire time. At least. I mean, usually it's even more than that. First stream, it was like just dealing with the giant jungle surrounding us. Like, you think this looks bad. Like, these crops are still growing in after the ship came in that was killing everything. The defoliator. You know, if it's plants or medicine or food. To be fair, I guess food has never really been a problem yet. Knock on wood. Uh-oh. Okay, research finished. Machining. Cool. I guess... Huh. Well, I'll start them on a research project, but I'll probably interrupt that so that we can move to medicine production. But in the meantime, sure, why not do some gunsmithing? Just for now. The thing about Lisa is, like, we'd be able to harvest all her organs now if we just had, like, one piece of, like, heal root. That's all we need is one heal root. Because I don't want to use any of this better medicine on her. She's not worth it. But nobody's harvesting a single heal root, so... She's just laying there. Eating up all her food. She knows what's going to happen to her now, too. This is only, like... This is a pretty hellish situation for her. Just lying there. Being fed. Talking to Seth every now and then. And she knows, like, the only thing standing between her and that eventual, you know, loss of her heart and all is the fact that we just cannot harvest a single piece of heal root. We become real monsters in this RimWorld. But look at all these potatoes! That's all that really matters. Good job, Heartstrong. We have somebody on pretty much every task now. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, friendly meeting. Sometimes you have friendly meetings, sometimes not so much. They met peacefully with a caravan from the Gallant Gamers. We could attack them. No, let's see if they have anything to trade, although we don't have much money at this point. I don't know if we have anything to give them. What did I even buy? So I bought a skill trainer. Okay, so we'll have somebody who's better at shooting. Oh, I forgot I bought this. We can have better surgery. That'll be useful for Lisa. Lisa will be very happy to hear that. Advanced components. What a waste. Oh, hey, our first recon helmet has appeared. Cannot afford that. No siree. Yeah, there's really... I mean... I have 134 bucks. These are 137. Not that I would want them anyway. Yeah... I think that's gonna be a no from me. You know what? I haven't seen anybody playing horseshoes yet. They probably have. I just haven't been paying attention. Did we leave a body out here? Oops. Who killed this person? Who killed this person and didn't pick up their mess? A shredded wound causes Scorpion to drop. Mantis's blast painfully blasted Scorpion's right leg. Who's Mantis? What? Secret colonist Mantis. He's hanging out in the wings somewhere. I guess that was probably... She was probably, like, caught in the crossfire or something. Hey, look that. Seth immediately burying the corpse. Good for him. I wonder if these heal roots, if any of these are like getting close. 88, 87. I mean, you could try to harvest them, but I think you have a better chance of getting like an actual yield if you wait it out until it's like at least in the 90s somewhere, so. Much as I hate to say it, Lisa's just gonna have to keep laying there for now. Seen a lot of berries, though. May as well. Yeah, look at all these. Cargo pods? We've been getting a lot of these, I feel like. What is this gonna be? It's always something, like, horrific. We're gonna, like, have a delivery of, like, 12 wounded, chocolate labs or something. Let's see. Okay, no, this isn't too weird. Agave fruit, a lot of it. Maybe somebody will haul it, maybe they won't, I don't know. I'd have somebody mine this jade if they don't have anything better to do. Oh, and I don't know if I realized there was steel down there. We definitely will need steel for making that research bench, which I should probably do now. Like I've been saying this entire stream. Okay. So I guess I'll put it just here. Seems to be an okay spot. And there you go. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do that. There we go. All right. Well, we're definitely gonna have to start hauling some steel over. There's a bunch of steel over here at least. It's just the fact that it's like so far away. Most of the colonists don't usually want to go out there and get it. But let's be honest with ourselves. With how lazy some of these colonists are, the steel could be like all here or something and they still wouldn't get it. Maybe I'm being too hard on my colonists. What are they all doing right now? Okay, so see, Seth is hauling wood. So you can build the chair. Cheese is hunting another ibex doe. Oh, maybe he's going to throw another party afterwards. I know how much he loves that. It's almost disturbing, actually. Gets a real kick out of it. Is this how you get your sick kicks, Cheese? I mean, his mood isn't great. Oh, and yeah, they are a little upset that someone's organs were harvested. Man, that lasts a pretty long time, too. One thing that we have not had happen yet, which is kind of shocking, is that Heartstrong has not had a mental breakdown yet, which is, like, great. Like, he hasn't even had, like, a minor break risk. Good for him. Good to see he's getting his life in order. What we really need to do is, like, buy a self-help book. Where can we buy one of those? Maybe there's one of those back in Turnip Land. Need to send the gang back there. Anyways, what's everybody else doing? Okay, Cheese is now playing chess. You know, he's just going to unwind by playing chess alone for a bit after killing a defenseless animal that he didn't even bother hauling back. Heartstrong is still sowing some plants. That's good. Jackson, of course, is sleeping. There he is. Working hard or hardly working, Jackson. Beard Guy, researching, and of course, Trevor is also researching. I mean, I may as well move these two's like beds just in this room, because this is where they're gonna be most of the time. Anyways, Sauce Boss, Craxus, and Justin still have a bit of a ways to go before they get back to base. I think Heartstrong, is our most useful columnist at the moment. Uh-oh, minor break risk. Is that him? Yep, of course. Speak of the devil. Still, though, everything's gone pretty well so far. I guess I should probably add some flooring here. Hey, look, a rabbit. Can we finally tame a rabbit? I've been trying to do this since, like, stream 1. We have the kibble for it now. Okay. So... Don't these usually say how old they are? I usually try not to get, like, an animal that's, like, really elderly. Whatever, okay. We'll try to train this one. Wherever it is. Is that really far? Well, everything's relative. Yeah, Jackson's the MVP. Actually, oh, he got out of bed. Look at him go. Starting his day with hauling some steel. That's actually useful. I was half expecting to just see him like in some random corner of the map just throwing up behind a mountain or something next to a muffalo. That's the usual kind of nonsense I can expect out of the colonists. They've been doing well enough so far. Jeez, all these skeletons laying around. It's kind of harshing the vibes. Who put all the... Oh, this is probably from when maybe there was the brief saga that we went through where there was like a toxic fallout and a bunch of animals were like poisoned. And so I'd imagine that most of them were too poisoned and decayed, and they ended up rotting away and got thrown into our little junkyard here. Hey, we still have some bases down here, some urns that we could reinstall in some other rooms, make people happy. Just repurposing them. I think the colonists will appreciate that. Oh, I'll put one urn right here. They're gonna love that. Mood boost through the roof. Uh-oh. Archstrong, you still not feeling well? Uh-oh, he's going mining. Is that really a good thing to be doing when you're not feeling very well? Well, if that's what he wants to do. Chat's wondering if RimWorld Jackson, one of the other owners of Spotluck Gaming, one of the essential 3 pillars, them being myself, Jackson, and Seth, aka the 15th member. Chat's wondering if he should drink right now, drink himself into a stupor. I would say no. I would say no, chat, because that would be very irresponsible, you see? I think that RimWorld Jackson, if we were here, or wherever he is, really, he should take after in-game Jackson, who is dutifully hauling steel back to base like a good colonist. Look at him go. No complaints. No addictions. Who are these two? Are these two like hobos just wandering in here? Well, anyway, back to Jackson, though. He's very diligent. He's very focused. And nothing bad will happen to him in this stream. And that is a Spotluck guarantee. Anyway. Do we have enough steel here yet? Maybe. It's possible this will be all we need. Yeah. Now we just need a bunch of components. How many do we even... Okay, we actually have a decent amount. 43. So yeah, they should be able to start building this pretty soon. One thing I always forget is if the high-tech research bench completely negates the purpose of these simple research benches. You would think so. So maybe I can just deconstruct these? I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens. All right, Jackson, you better not screw this up and waste a bunch of resources. Let's see. This is kind of expensive. And he did it. I didn't doubt him for a second, of course. Run some power over there. Don't want another windmill situation. A little ugly, but I think it'll do. But you know what? We probably don't need it to go out that far. There we go. Still upset that we haven't gotten to use the dual spot yet. I really want to see Trevor and Heartstrong duke it out, but I guess I'm just going to have to wait on that. How's the gang doing? In the middle of the mountains over here? All right. I'm sure they're having lots of fun. Hey, here's a bunch of heal roots that nobody will bother harvesting, but I'll mark them for harvest anyway. Why not? I can never give these colonists a moment of respite. They've always got to be working on something. You can never have too many graves. Let that be the quote for this episode. There we go. Still not nearly enough. I mean, we're not going to stop until we can fill an entire screen. It is... Oh, what is Jackson doing? Oh, I think he's cloud watching at night. Okay. Or, well, maybe it's morning now. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I guess Trevor's taken after Jackson. Also wants to do some cloud watching. All right. How long are you going to lay about there? Don't you have something to be doing right now? We got some valuable researching to be doing. This feels like a long time. This is like 3 times speed. You okay? Okay, I thought he was having like a stroke or something there for a moment. All right. Hey, there he goes. Wow, they're real. Wow, that was fast. I guess gunsmithing is only 500, so. All right, I might regret this later, but I'll let them finish that. And then we will finally do medicine production. Or microelectronics? No, medicine production, right? Wait, why aren't we doing that right now? Looks like we already have enough. Like the right stuff for it. Whatever. I'm thinking out loud right now. Disregard everything I'm saying. Nothing is of substance. How's that rabbit doing that we wanted to train up? There it is. Future colonist right here. This rabbit is going to be extremely important to the RimWorld saga. Just you wait and see. Don't want to give you any spoilers. Oh, there's some more jade over here. I mean, now that we have Trevor, who's like an artisanal genius. What is he at? Oh, he's 18 on artistic. He's actually gone down. He was originally 20, so I really need to start having him work on something, I guess. Let's see. Wow, we only have 3,249 wood? In any other playthrough of this game, that would be way too much, but considering this playthrough where we had like, I think 13,000 at one point, that's actually quite low. Anyway, why not make a grand sculpture? Why not? What does that cost? 400? Sure. It'll be worth it, maybe. Just to give something... Trevor, you know, he occasionally probably wants to do other stuff aside from research, so now he can really flex his artisanal muscles, so to speak. Show us what he's made of. Hey, wait a minute. Did Seth never clean up this mess? Clean this. It looks awful in here. Looks like somebody was murdered in here, which could very well be what happened. Best not to think about it too much. How you doing, Lisa? Missing any new organs lately? No. Good grief. This is the most ridiculous situation. That this colonist is just here. Not even a colonist, just this prisoner is here. Eating up our food, taking up valuable time. I mean, Seth's time is valuable. Look at him. This isn't a guy who can, like, be dilly-dallying. You should be organ harvesting. That's where his passions lie. Instead, I got him sweeping around. Like a janitor. I don't know, this just seems kind of below him. I just feel sorry for the guy is all. Oh yeah, we never made those floors. Spent too much time joking around. I keep waiting for the moment, and there's still plenty of time because I have no idea how long like these RimWorld playthroughs are gonna be. Like when this series ends, I have no clue. But I'm waiting for eventually someone in chat just be like, can you stop joking around and actually do some work? And I couldn't even necessarily say that they were wrong to say that. Because I do riff a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much. Who can say? Who can say? Well, they're almost back. I mean, this is no turnip land or anything, but they'll have to make do. All right, research has started. Grand sculptures are pretty rare for me to make. This might be like the only one this entire series, who knows? But I figure why not? We have enough wood resources for it, so. Is this the rabbit that we should be? No. Ooh, looks like Sauce Boss and Cragsis are in grumpy moods. Well, that's not my problem. What have you guys been doing? I don't think there's any way for me to see. Oh, okay, here's their mood. I thought that this was a way. Okay, so... they're not that low. They're fine. I mean, these are the moods that you can expect out of pretty much all of my colonists at this point in the series. Eventually, they'll all be, like, drugged out and filled to the brim with joy wires, and we won't have to worry about that anymore. I thought for a second that Cheese was going to pay his respects to Dominic's sarcophagus over here. Instead, he was just grabbing some ibex meat. Oh, that's cool. We're going to have 3 times speed so we can get this research out of the way. These should be getting pretty close. Yeah, 98%, 98%, 96%. Yeah. So, okay, we're finally about to get some heal roots. Of course, that implies that somebody will harvest these. We'll see about that. She's hunting again? Another ibex, I assume? No, no. An alpaca. An innocent 2-year-old alpaca. Let's see if it can get away. It's like a horror film. The slasher's just off screen. You don't know. Any moment could mean death for our hero. Yep, there it is. And where is he? Where's the culprit? There he is. On the scene of the crime. Caught red-handed. I actually bothered hauling that one. Well, he may be a dark-hearted murderer, but at least he hauls his kills back. I didn't realize how much jade was scattered around the map. Maybe we'll make a jade statue later on. Although, normally I think I kind of just sell it without making statues. Which I guess is a little dumb. It probably does fetch more as an actual sculpture. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Oh, did they ever build a roof up here? Is this like still considered outdoors? I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, it is. Oops. Well, we will fix that up right now. Oh, better late than never, I guess. This is our home area. Pretty good. Is the windmill actually working? It is. At long last. It's the only people who have seen the other streams will know about the windmill saga, and what a fascinating saga it was. People are going to be writing all about that. When this series ends, you know, there's going to be papers written on this. College theses. Thesi? Whatever. Written about the Spotluck Gaming RimWorld experience. All the mistakes that were made and how they could have been prevented. That's the subtitle. Hey, look. They're almost back. A little bit longer, almost there. They should be arriving soon. So that somebody can have a mental breakdown. Who's going to be first? Cheese is also in a bad mood. Who's going to break down first? Cheese, Heartstrong, Sauce Boss, or Cragsis? My money's on Heartstrong. Oh, wait. Now Cragsis is in a really rough mood. What's his problem? 8 kibble. What? I gave you I could have swore I gave them enough food. No wonder everybody's in a bad... Yeah, everybody's been eating kibble. Maybe their trip to Turnip Land wasn't as happy as I thought it was. Oops. Well, they'll get over that. Yeah, that's just one of those things that you got to get over, man. Okay, there's some silver over here. We got all sorts of places we could start mining. Mining up until like all those previous streams. We've done a lot of streams of this. I mean, if you count 6 as a lot, in the grand scheme of thing, that's not going to be a lot. But still, though, in all those previous streams, we've barely done any mining at all, and I guess we're finally going to get around to that this time. It's nice to have everybody back. Oh dear, even though they're both like really about to break. They're drowsy. Just let them sleep. Uh-oh. Smoke leaf binge. No, we just got these. Cragsis. Oh no. Where even is it? Is there smoke leaf over here somewhere? Where's he going? Oh, he's playing horseshoes right now, but he will eventually get into the smoke leaf supply. Maybe I could have somebody like hold it for a while. Like here it is. Sauce Boss, do you have like some spare room maybe? Guess not. Well here, since Sauce Boss is in such a rough mood, why don't I go ahead and have him smoke real quick. And then he can get to sleep. There we go. He'll be feeling better in no time, champ. All right. Everybody's back, which is nice. So who has the good stuff? Yeah. Looks like, so here's the surgery thing. This is like new for me. I don't know if this is, I still don't know if this is like part of one of the mods I installed or if RimWorld added in some update that I wasn't aware of. They added this whole like book system where you can like find books that make colonists just faster and better at stuff, which is cool. It's kind of similar to skill trainers, I guess, but apparently different. I don't know. Maybe like multiple people can use it. We'll see what happens. I'm not really sure. But I'm definitely happy to have that. And first chance I get, I'll probably have Seth get a hold of that since he's our main medic. Although, well, I have been wanting another medic. Let me see here. So, because Seth can't fight, which means that he can't go out on caravan missions. Not really. It's kind of a waste. So, who's like our second best medic? If Seth is a 10, gosh, they're all so bad. Yeah, I mean, the next closest is Sauce Boss. So I guess I'll have Sauce Boss once he wakes up. He will use this skill trainer. Oh, there goes Kraxus. Wonder how many of these he's going to take. I mean, these are really useful. Maybe we should arrest him? He's not doing anything that bad. Justin's also in a pretty rough mood. Why don't you just smoke one of these now? Smoke it before Kraxus takes them all. Everybody smoke something. May as well. Just keep it away from Heartstrong. I know that much. Heartstrong is like immediately downed whenever he just like picks one up. Okay. Seth, if you wouldn't mind reading this. Let's see what happens. Oh, he has to go to a table for it? Oh, how realistic. Oh, okay. Kraxus is already over it. Good for him. It's not like a Heartstrong situation where he, like, throws a temper tantrum and is then, like, freaking out for, like, an entire day. What are you guys talking about over here? I tell you could chat while you worked? Trevor chatted about lovin' with Beard Guy. Ah, yes. Beard Guy, the ladies' man of the colony, of course. I mean, with a majestic mane such as that, I guess no one should be surprised. Well, he read it. Did that do anything? Oh, yeah, okay, so then it just remains around, I guess. Outdoors? Hang on, is this still considered outdoors in some capacity? No. I don't know, that might be like a bug or something. Here, Trevor, could you, haul that, I guess? All right, here, you know what? For something like this, decoding surgery, I guess we should just put that in the hospital. That would make the most sense. If we can. Yeah, there we go. Maybe this is only for, oh, this might only be for children. I didn't even think about, oh gosh, should we pay like a bunch of money for something that's like supposed to be like given to like children in this game? I didn't even think about that. Well, we'll see. All right. Low medicine. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, these should be ready now, right? Yeah, these are completely ready to harvest. Oh, pretty please, Heartstrong. What are you up to right now? Consuming pemmican. What? Or that's what he's queued up to do. Don't do that. I really hate when colonists eat pemmican. I wish there was like some way for me to like disable that for everyone instead of like individually placing them off limits, but whatever. Okay, after that, it'd really be just the bee's knees if you could start harvesting. Some of these aren't ready, though. That's the problem. I think I'm just going to have to let that happen naturally. Let's disable as much pemmican as we can find in storage. I don't know why they would go for the pemmican. Stuff looks disgusting. Look at it. Imagine choosing, like, this. I can't even select it. Like, this stuff. Just mounds of unrecognizable meat. When you have, like, some nice, simple meals right here. Who doesn't love a good, simple meal? It looks like Justin's still on tailoring. This has been like the longest project ever, getting like clothes made. Yet another reason why I kind of always end up shirking those responsibilities in all my playthroughs. Hey, Sauce Boss used the trainer. Okay, so now Sauce Boss... Wait, should I have given that to Sauce Boss? Why did I give that to him? I mean, it kind of makes sense, because he was a good shooter, now he's an even better shooter, but... Maybe I should have given that to somebody who, like, needed to learn it more. I don't know why I just assumed that that would go to Sauce Boss. Oh, removing body part. Whoa, look what Seth's doing. Lower left corner, he's finally doing it. Yes. This is what we've been waiting for like a month. Feels like a month. Here he goes. Oh my gosh, even more good news. Cheese successfully tamed a hare. It finally happened. We have a pet rabbit. I could name this rabbit anything. I don't know. How about Judy? For those who don't know, I guess I should explain this inside joke. We have an inside joke that Sauce Boss, one of our friends, is just a huge fan of a character named Judy Hopps. I mean, it's not a joke because he is, but, you know, he doesn't like to admit that. But now we have a rabbit. We have a rabbit named Judy. Oh, I need to check in on Seth, see how he did. What are we harvesting from Lisa here? We're harvesting her right lung. Oh, is that all? It should be easy. Easy for a pro like you. Oh, gosh. Failed again? This is the second time in a row. Dang it, Seth. Now we gotta waste some heal root. Alright, we'll try again. Left lung. At this rate, we're never gonna get the heart. Something tells me that one might not go so well. Alright, well, it's a waste of heal root, but we have a lot coming in, so... Rice plant has died? Oh, yeah. How have these not all died by now? Just die already. I really want to be able to plant stuff down here again, but this stupid blight has, like, ruined all that. Oh, this is why this is still outdoors, because nobody ever built these last two walls. Why is that? Do we not, like, have enough granite? That's slate. That's a dumb reason. I don't know, Sauce Boss, can you make some, I know you're probably hanging out with your new rabbit friend and all, but you could really use some blocks right about now. Uh-oh. Again? Gosh, we missed it. Another failed surgery. Good grief, Seth. Oh. Oh, okay, we did get the lung. This was the heart. Oh, we missed it. She's still alive. As alive as someone who's missing all these organs can be. I mean, it's only two. It's only two. It's not like she's subhuman or anything. Cool. Hey, who wants to haul this lung? Judy? Hey, Judy, can you do some hauling for us? It'd be better if we had a cleaner working area. That's probably one reason that we're kind of messing this up. Cheese can't haul normally. Justin's still fast asleep. Who's around to haul this along? I don't like it just lying around on the floor. Or anybody could just step on it. Anyone around? What's Heartstrong doing? Oh, he was gonna read the surgery book. I mean, no, do this first. Sorry. I appreciate that you want to get better at surgery and all, Heartstrong. You know, since obviously you care a lot about medical. But, just not in the cards right now. I'm sorry. Oh, Chad wants to see the MVP. What's the MVP doing? Probably just woke up. Oh, he's feeding a simple meal to Lisa. Bet Lisa will really appreciate that. It's a tasty, delicious, and nutritious simple meal, followed by invasive heart surgery. So, you know, that's fun. Hey, what's Judy doing in here? Look at Judy. Hanging around. The most useless colonist, Judy. Judy provides nothing to this colony. No purpose. Only here for Sauce Boss's entertainment. What's he even doing? Oh, hey, we have gunsmithing finally. That's good. Can we build these walls now? Do we have, like, the right stuff for it? Yes. Okay, so I'll have Jackson do that once he's done pigging out. And our next research will be... medicine production, right? Yeah. Cool. And you know what? I really don't think we need either of these anymore, but I'll just deconstruct one for the time being. Doesn't really matter which. I'll just get rid of this one. May as well save the chair. We'll inevitably need it for something else later. There we go. Good. Now a boomalope can't just, like, wander into the base. I really am worried about, like... We have had a lot of boom creatures around the map. Just kind of the entire playthrough. Boom rats and boomalopes. I'm always worried about there just being some kind of, like, psychic event where just, like, an entire group of animals can all go crazy and start attacking. If we get attacked by, like, a bunch of crazy boom rats, we might be in a bit of trouble. Anyway, this is a pretty effective number of colonists. We'll definitely probably still get, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more. I try not to go too crazy with it. Especially since Dominic may one day come back to life. But, this amount of colonists is good for just getting a solid amount of work done. Like, we have everybody pretty much on everything. There's usually at least one person who's skilled enough in any of these various fields that, the job gets done. Lisa is no longer incapable of walking. Well, that's not good. Is that the... Oh, gosh. Oh, I forgot. I need to set another operation order because the previous heart one failed. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes. At the very least, this is going to make Seth better at medical, so why not? Oh, these animals have a lot of good stuff on them, so there's 30 medicine here. Somebody needs to get that. A bunch of smoke leaves are here. Kibble is here. I know how much Sauce Boss, Cragsis, and Justin love eating kibble. How come nobody's gotten that? I'll worry most about the medicine. You know, I'm really gonna hate... Oh gosh, what? Berserk, Lisa? Oh, come on, what do you have to be upset by? Poor mood. The final straw was my organ harvested. Jeez, you have to be a crybaby about it. Good grief. Sorry. So we took kidney and a lung. You have 2 of them. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Justin just can remain on the other side, constantly fixing this. Oh, she's vomiting. Look at this. Battle of wills. Jackson, you're needed. Oh gosh, door's coming down. Where'd Jackson go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, he's on the case. Will he make it in time? If he doesn't, then he's gonna have to fight Lisa. I don't know if he's up to the task. They're pretty evenly matched here. She's like destroying the door as fast as he can repair it almost. Jeez, Lisa, get over yourself. It's going towards a good cause. And we can't kill Lisa. Well, we're eventually going to kill Lisa because her next, where is it? Yeah, the next thing that we're harvesting is her heart. And I don't think Lisa's gonna recover from that one. So I guess it's kind of understandable that she wants to get out. You know, this is a very dark chapter of the RimWorld series. We need that heart. We need it. Repair that door. Yeah, an ironic twist. We're the ones tearing Lisa apart. Feel sorry for anybody who doesn't know The Room, because I've made lots of The Room references. Not as many as I could have. Here we go again. Somebody got to restrain this woman? Good grief. I just realized too, she's wearing some kind of good gear. Yeah, she has a flak jacket, a flak vest. Before we kill her, we're gonna need to take those. I don't know why we haven't. Can we do that? Or is that something, maybe we can't do that. I think we can only do that if she were downed somewhere. Yeah. It's possible we can, I'm just missing it, but fine. Wow. Unstoppable force meets the unmovable object. She's at it again, Jackson. Jackson wants to eat. Is anyone else good at repairing? Seth, can you handle this? He's handling an alpaca right now. Justin, do you know how to do this? Kinda. Yeah. Justin, if you could handle this real quick, it's kind of a problem. She'll be getting over this soon. Uh-oh. I don't know if he's not fast enough. Oh gosh, okay. I mean, I shouldn't be worried. I'm pretty sure Justin can take this person in a fight. All right, Justin versus Lisa. And Sauce Boss is there too. Oh man, I hope she doesn't die from this. She very well might. Are you just gonna stand there and take it, Lisa? So Lisa's just ready for death. Yeah, she's just ready. Good job, boys. Sorry, Lisa. No escape today. Not even to death. No, she's still alive. Gonna need a lot of treatment. We really just need that heart. I'd really like that heart. Wow, negative 53 to mood. Good grief. That's crazy. Death in 9 hours. She'll be fine. And now we can take her gear. So it all worked out in the end. Okay, and can somebody like tend to her? Man, she broke a perfectly not a good like steel door. That was a good steel door. Hey, we finally have enough t-shirts made. Good job, Justin. I feel like Justin's gonna be like one of the more underappreciated colonists that we have. Because all the stuff that he does, it's not like the flashiest kind of stuff. Like he's mainly just gonna be kind of working on this obscure table over here, but yeah, he's useful. We gotta have somebody doing it. Hey, Cheese and Jackson are talking over here. What are they chatting away about? Let's see. Cheese talked about animals with Jackson. Cheese commented about fighting demons with Justin. Fascinating. Fascinating insight into the lives of our colonists. Hey, does anybody ever talk about cleaning in this colony? Anybody ever have any discussions about, like, the values of keeping a cleanly workspace? Doesn't seem like it. Well, hey, we got a flak jacket now, which, it is kind of messed up, but not too bad. So I'm wondering if... who should have this? I guess Trevor needs one. So yeah, okay, Trevor can wear that and that. He needs it too, because he's one of our few people who knows melee. Hey, we got some horseshoeing over here. Look at Seth go. He's got this next one. You got this, Seth. Do it. So close. One more? You got this, man. Yeah, we'll call it. Oh, that's. Look, the guy can't do shooting. This isn't his forte. Anyways, I was gonna say something earlier. I had a whole joke lined up for Heartstrong here. I'm gonna be really sad if the day ever comes that we give Heartstrong a bionic eye, because he just looks so cool. I mean, look at that. I really don't want to give him an eye. I don't know. He's one of our better shooters, though. Oh, wait, no, he's actually on melee. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens there. I mean, that probably does slow him down a little bit, right? Not having an eye. Sight. Hey, his sight is 75%. How's that possible? If you're completely missing one eye, shouldn't that just be 50%? I guess his remaining eye is just really good. Look, I won't question it. Oh, wow. We're kind of draining through the batteries here, huh? That's a bit surprising. Is this going to be a problem? Huh. Well, let's see. Oh, I guess Trevor was already wearing a flak vest. Does Cheese have one? No. That's good. Okay, so I'll have him equip this. I'm a little concerned about these batteries. We might need like another form of power generation. Let's see. Let's see if I can find anything of note. You know, a big reason I think that we have way less wood now is because we built all these traps. Frankly, I want to build even more. Just like a couple more over here. I know I was doing one thing and now I'm just jumping to a completely different thing. This will come in handy though. Better do it now while I can remember. Not too many more. We're pretty well set. Okay. And, hey, all the blight is almost gone. There's 2 left. And once they're gone, we can finally start planting things again. I guess we can plant here again, so that's good. Get some rice. How's Lisa doing over here? Yeah, she got a little messed up. Well, she won't have to worry about that much longer, will she, Seth? In fact, Seth, yeah, Seth's doing it right now. I didn't even have to tell him. He's on it. I was gonna be like, all right, Seth, you gotta pay. No, I'm on it. Seth lives for this kind of stuff. She's just watching over his shoulder there. Oh, no, he's getting the thing. Remember what I said earlier about having cleanly workstations? Neither do I. All right. Well, maybe goodbye, Lisa? I don't know. And wow, he actually did it. I'm honestly kind of shocked by that. Good job, Seth. Well, there you go. What is his medical now? 11? Pretty solid. We have a heart. We just have a heart now. And Lisa is finally put out of her misery. This poor woman. I feel just a little bad. Apparently none of the colonists do. Like, nobody's even on the verge of a minor break, not even Heartstrong. So apparently nobody else really cares. I'll have Sauce Boss haul that in a second. And let's give Lisa a burial at least. I think she deserves that. Where's she gonna go? Ah, yes. The most recent grave, too. Like, we just dug this. Brand new, fresh grave. Only the best for you, Lisa. Bye-bye. Rest in peace, Lisa. Gone too soon. I'm just as torn up as all of you are. Not quite as torn up as Lisa is, though. Rimshot sound effect. I need to get, like, a soundboard. So whenever I tell, like, awful jokes like that, I can just play it. Anyway. Well, Lisa's gone. Somebody left a bunch of smoke leaves lying just outside the base. Judy has still accomplished nothing and will continue to accomplish nothing. And so far, we haven't had anything, like, really bad happen, aside from Lisa trying to break out of prison in a last-ditch effort to save her life. But no raids so far. Oh, we still need to deal with this power situation. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. Man, these are so expensive. Getting another wood-fired generator seems like a waste. Could make another wind turbine, I guess. I mean, that's also pretty expensive, but if I put it like here or something. Oh, is it too heavy? Dang it. Okay. Well, I don't know where to put it. Here? I feel like these are just going to get destroyed again. I guess there's really no way around that. Fine. We might dismantle this at a later time, but we need the power, so I'll build it there. And hopefully somebody gets around to that. That's probably a job for Jackson. Oh, I can finally set this back to being sick bay. It is nice to finally see a decent amount of medicine. I mean, this is still very low, considering the number of colonists we have and how long we've been playing, but it'll have to do. Yeah, chat's really cheering on Jackson. Chat loves Jackson. Fan favorite. What's he up to? Hauling, he's carrying wood. He's hauling wood to bridge. Yeah. Let's go, Jackson. You haul that wood to the bridge. There he goes. Look at this. Look at him go. There he goes. Are we going to see him, like, botch this? Come on, Jackson. Everybody's cheering you on. Don't mess this up. Oh, wait. No. Oh, he's building another bridge. He's just delivering the... Okay, now he's building it. It still annoys me that you have, like, this little blue mark on the characters' faces. That's like a visual glitch. Doesn't always appear, but... Let's see. Let's see. Build that bridge. Wow. How does he do it? No one knows. I mean, he's just a skilled craftsman all around. The guy knows what he's doing. He's no layabout. Oh, gosh, it's so disgusting in here. Seth! I always think of that, like, that SpongeBob meme where Plankton just yells Squidward. I'd yell it right now, but I don't want to upset, like, neighbors or something. You're just like, Squidward! And I just picture that, but with Seth. Every time there's, like, something that needs done and nobody's doing it, I just always just turn to Seth angrily and wonder why he's not doing it. Jeez, why is everybody so upset? Oh, what? Because we harvested some organs? Oh, there's a different one for someone was organ murdered. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh no, a prisoner or guest died because the colony took body parts from them. It's horrible. Hey, take it up with Seth. He's the one that did it. I had nothing to do with this. Dang it. Well, they'll get over it. They'll get over it in a few days. It's worth it. Some tells me they won't be so quick to judge when one of their hearts fail or something. I mean, Heartstrong already has kind of a bad heart, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he has artery blockage. Everything bad that can happen to a colonist long term happens to Heartstrong. That's just kind of the way it goes. How are we doing on food? 145, that's not bad. Hide in room, Sauce Boss. Oh, Sauce Boss. I thought you were better than that. You're gonna hide in your room like a little baby? Couldn't you have, like, pet Judy or something? Where's your emotional support animal at? She's literally here so that stuff like this wouldn't happen. What's she doing out here? That reminds me, I forgot you can make, beds for pets. I guess I should probably do that so Judy's not sleeping outside, only get killed by like a wolf or something. Where is that? Animal bed. I can make a small one. Yeah, animal sleeping box. Perfect. Where's Sauce Boss's room? Where is it? Yeah, he shares a room with Seth. So I guess Judy will stay here whenever somebody gets around to building that. So every morning when Sauce Boss wakes up, the first thing he'll see is Judy. And he'll never have a mental breakdown again. Uh-oh, I saw that, Jackson. Jackson failed while constructing a wooden spike trap. Not so perfect after all. I'm pretty good on kibble. Well, it could be better. It's okay. Oh, hey, I didn't see this earlier, but we did get some silk back in Turnip Land, for those of you here for the Turnip Land saga. And I think all our sandbags are now complete. Yeah, that's cool. And I guess we should probably make more. Just like build out this way a bit. I don't want to use up like too much, but that's not bad. How far along is Trevor on this art piece, his master stroke here? About halfway. It's still going to be a while. Oh man, this research on medicine production, though, that's gonna take a while. It'll be worth it, but even with our best minds on the case. Wait, hang on, I just realized, yeah, Beard Guy's doing, no wonder this is taking so long. Beard Guy's doing all the research, and he's terrible at research. At least, I mean, Trevor's way better, but I can't prioritize that he does it. He just really wants to do his art. Has he at least leveled up again? He hasn't? What? He's close, but whatever. Oh, it's so messy around here. Okay, yeah. Seth, get on that. Clean everything. I really need just a clean everything button. I mean, look at this. This is inexcusable. What even is all this? Bunch of blood. Our kitchen isn't too dirty, at least. I mean, the kitchen is comprised of only, like, I don't know, 9 movable, like, spaces that people can't even leave dirt behind. So, the standards are kind of low there. Or at least the bar is low. Still, though, nobody's gotten food poisoning in forever. Oh, Alpalka is pregnant. This is all according to plan. Those who don't know, my master plan for making a ridiculous amount of money in this game is for Alpalka to keep getting pregnant, then we sell off the child. to the alpaca black market. Now let me tell you, we've made gangbusters off these alpacas. We probably made a solid $148 off of 2 alpaca babies. Totally worth the time. Look at Sauce Boss, wandering around his room, forlorn. Nobody's built Judy a bed yet. Can't anyone get on this? Jackson's asleep. Haven't checked on Craxus in a while. Hey, look at him. This is good. I mean, it looks like we're about to get, like, a ton of medicine. So I'm very happy about that. Have they... Ooh, gosh. Wow, these batteries really are running low. Did they build... All right, we just need a couple components and some more steel over here. Hopefully they'll get around to that. People have been mining. I haven't been paying too much attention to it, but... I mean, there's some steel and jade lying around, so... Hopefully somebody gets to that soon. I might have Jackson prioritize it. Oh, but he's in a bad mood now. Oh, he has to walk all the way out here. Is Jackson gonna have a mental break next? Not the fan favorite character. He's supposed to be the light in the dark for all of these lost colonists. A bit more hunting, why not? Major break. Sauce Boss. Come on. The catharsis will snap into place eventually. Oh, hey, we have our second wind turbine. There we go. It's not doing much. Is it because these are in the way? That probably is what's happening. Oh, and there's also, like, trees in the way, probably. Okay, so we need to cut all that. So we just need to make sure that nothing can grow in this area. That works. That's still in the way? Yeah. We need to, like, cut some of these. It's not too bad. It's not my fault, chat. Jackson, or I don't know if you're talking about Jackson, who you want to drink. We don't even have any alcohol at the base right now for Jackson to drink. If you're talking about me making Sauce Boss feel all upset, then, I mean, that's on him. And it's also on whoever isn't building Judy a bed down here. They really need to get on that. Jackson's fine. He's fine. He's building more bridges and traps. He loves it. This is what he lives for. There he goes. I mean, this is like literally all he has. This is the only thing keeping him sober. Keeping him on the sobriety train. The second he doesn't have anything to build anymore, he's falling off that wagon real quick. Okay, we're getting some power back. Oh, hey, exotic goods trader from the Gallant Gamers have arrived. Okay. I mean, we have a decent amount of money. They might have something we could use. Do I know any of these people? No. We've had all these streams and I've yet to see any of my custom characters wandering around. We will eventually. We'll at least see like 1 or 2, I'm sure. Here, you know what? Instead of cutting a maple tree, well, no, he really needs to do that. I just want somebody to build Sauce Boss, like this bed down here for Judy. But nobody will do it. Another thing that nobody wants to do is fix this air conditioner unit over here. Like, this cooler has been, like, broken down for a while now. Or, oh, wait, I forgot. I disabled that. Okay. Never mind. It's supposed to be that way. It's a feature. Oh, hey, look. Seth's doing it. There you go. And that's for Judy. Oh, Sauce Boss is gonna be so thrilled when he wakes up. He'll be like, where did this come from? It's just Seth's little, like, Christmas present. Wow. Are they friends? Seth and Sauce Boss? Oh, they're just acquaintances. Seth is really good friends with Jackson, and the feeling is mutual, apparently. Really good friends with Beard Guy. That's because they both have beards. I believe we talked about that before. And he's friends with Justin, but not too much. I wonder who's like the biggest like nemesis in this base. Let's find out. Like, who hates each other the most? All right, so that's -20, -29. That might be the worst. Yeah, okay, so what is that? Okay, so this is the worst. Heartstrong hates Kraxus. Kraxus hates him too, but, like, these are unparalleled levels of hatred. -29. This is all part of Kraxus's story arc. Kraxus, as we all know, is the real main character of this RimWorld series. Sorry, Judy. Because Kraxus is the brother of a rival faction leader, and since we're eventually going to try and destroy pretty much all rival faction bases, Kraxus is eventually going to have to go up against his brother, and that'll be quite the arc for him. I like how we keep all our food in here, and then right by the door, somebody just put a heart, a human heart. Just watch where you step, okay? Oh, this research should be going so much faster. Okay, you know what? I'm going to suspend this for now. I appreciate, Trevor, that you want to get stuff done, but I think we need someone faster on this. Beard Guy, I don't know what you should do. What do you want to do? What do you do again? Why are you here? What do you do in this colony exactly? He wardens, which is useless right now, and he researches. That is about it, huh? Okay, well, here's something. Clean. Oh, he can't clean. Dang it. Oh, that'd be perfect. All right, hauling maybe? Sure. I mean, is he good at anything else? Not particularly. Here, what's something he can haul? Haul this. Whatever gets you out of the base. It's like me just kicking Beard Guy out of his house. Gotta get out more, Beard Guy. Explore the world. Okay. So we are going to trade. Why are there 2 traders? I feel like that's not usually the case. Whatever. We will see what they have. Sauce Boss, of course, is our resident expert when it comes to matters of negotiation and peace talks. He always gets a great deal. We will not be ripped off at all. Okay, first things first, do these people buy wood? Doesn't look, no, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Gold is here, but we could make statues out of that. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really sell for that much. We do have a lot of guns here, surprisingly. And we really don't need any more. We've kind of outgrown most of these. I always hang on to this plasteel knife. I think we started with it. I mean, it's not the worst. If we ever get another, like, melee character, they'll probably use that. Hey, we have some architect items here. These things are so expensive, but they're great. They're actually better than, like, organic parts. Still, though, we're not rich enough to start dealing with that kind of stuff. Death acidifier, the thing that nobody uses ever. I don't even know why it's in the game. Go ahead, comment below if you actually use the death acidifier. Your playthroughs are apparently a lot more interesting than mine if you're using that. Basically, it just like makes your colonists like evaporate once they're killed. So their items can't be picked up or something. Very strange. I don't know why it's a thing. And what a steal of a price. Okay, heart. I mean, hey, if we really wanted to, we could sell a lung and a heart for a decent amount. That's actually what happened to, I think, the kidney that we harvested also from Lisa. We sold it. I mean, to be fair, nobody has any lung problems yet. Maybe, we don't need the money that bad right now. We'll keep both. I'm definitely not selling the heart. Patience care. We can just buy like a book on nothing? Okay, better at shooting. I mean, it's pretty cheap, I guess. Sure, something else for the colonists to do. I don't know if this will help them or what. Skill trainer. We could have somebody get better at medical. That's probably a good idea. Oh, that's so expensive. Maybe not. No. Psychic Soothe Pulsar would be really nice. That's expensive too, though. I mean, we've got money, but we don't have that much. I don't really have much to offer them either. I have nothing to offer them, really, aside from the junk I sold earlier. Yeah. I guess that's it. Sorry. Let me make sure they didn't have anything else. Animals, medical, Soothe Pulsar. Nah, that seems to be about the size of it. Okay. Glad somebody finally got that red shirt out of this doorway. Driving me nuts. At this point, I'm kind of waiting for like the bad thing to happen. Because there's always like a cooldown, and then something bad happens, like a raid, or some animals are gonna go crazy or something. I feel like it's time. I feel it in my bones that something bad is gonna happen. We'll see. Is everybody still upset about us harvesting organs? Is that what these mood problems are? Innocent prisoner died? Oh, come on. She wasn't that innocent. I'll have you know that if Justin and Sauce Boss didn't open fire on her the second that she broke down that door, she almost certainly would have ran right at Justin and started beating him up. Far from innocent. We're just going to ignore the fact that she was trying to break out of prison so that she wouldn't die at the hands of Seth. Seth the shaman. Why do we have a shaman as the lead of our medical team? That seems like a conflict of interest. Whatever. Major break risk. Cragsus. What's he so upset about? And he's still upset about the organ murdering. Look, man. Nobody's perfect, okay? Tell you what. Why don't you have a smoke leaf and then go back to harvesting our much-needed heal roots up here. We're gonna have to make more shells. Kind of seems like it. Yeah, that'd probably be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? The thing is, we don't have too much room. I mean, it's a really nice medical area. I don't think we're ever gonna, like, fill it up. Well, we probably will. But, it's pretty nice, but now we're probably gonna need to expand it to accommodate some more shells, I guess. Unfortunately. I mean, I guess what we could do is put some in the corners here. I don't think that's gonna mess with anything. Gives a little bit more space. It'll look a little awkward. Not too much. Hey, here, in fact, why don't we just move these beds? Here's something we haven't seen in a while. 3D mode. I forget about it sometimes. Let's take a look at our base. Our happy home. Yeah, looking better than last time, I'd imagine. Still kind of getting used to how the 3D works. Kind of trippy. That's a solid base right there. Nothing bad could ever happen to a base built this sturdily by such competent colonists as these. I don't want to go over here. I almost feel like we're ready to take on the concealed evil over here, the ancient evil, whatever it's called. Because it's like right over here, and all we have to do is break down the walls. I feel like we're close to that. Probably not yet. I could see that as being like a thing that we do next stream, or maybe as like a finale to this stream. We'll kind of see. I probably still got like an hour and a half left in me, maybe a little bit less. We'll see what happens. Anyways, there you go. Rare appearance of 3D mode. Originally, when I heard that 3D mode was like even an option that you could get as like a mod, I thought it would like be like a game-changing thing. I would just like play an entire series of RimWorld in 3D mode. But honestly, you see it for a bit. It looks kind of neat, but at the end of the day, the best way to play is just like this. It'd be kind of a nightmare to play the entire thing in 3D mode. It's possible, but probably not worth our time. Heartstrong's upset. Heartstrong gets so upset that he gets upset in his sleep. He's not even conscious right now. Guy has mental breakdowns while like deep in sleep. Oh, the base is looking marginally clean. Cleaner, I should say. How's Justin been doing with all these clothes? He's still got a lot left, a lot of parkas and stuff. Really, I should move these pants up. They're more important than parkas at this point in the game. There we go. The gallant gamers are leaving. How long have these potatoes been out here? I feel like they've been out a while. No, I guess they're good. Shouldn't have doubted my colonists. Now, how come this still isn't running, though? Am I doing something wrong here? Nothing seems to be in the way. I mean, there are some plants here, I guess. They're very small. Yeah, maybe those are blocking it. Here, let me see. Oh, it's blocked by a maple tree. Where? I guess somebody just needs to get around to cutting those. Oh, Heartstrong. He wants to do that. Guess I'll have Seth do it. Just cut all these trees and we'll probably be good. I just don't want to run into an energy crisis of all things. That's not where I expected this to go. Gosh, are we still using a torch here? This is just one of those things. It's like I've said in like a previous stream, that you can look at this game for so long, but little details can evade you for so long, and then you're just like dumbfounded by the fact you didn't notice this. We really don't need a torch here, like at all. Is there a torch anywhere else? No, there's one in here. I mean, to be fair, it makes a little more sense in here, because nobody's gonna be in here to really be bothered by it. And it makes sense to have one in the prison, because I don't really care. Yeah, we really don't need one in here. I think that'll be fine. Eventually we can get like lights that can change colors. And then we can get really wacky. Same goes for when we eventually can unlock carpeting. I'll probably start like color coding the rooms and stuff. We'll make it look nice. This isn't just a pretty square. It can be a lot more than that. Wait, whoa, what's going on here? Look at this random junk they're just throwing onto these shelves. I thought that these retained the same settings. I guess they didn't. Don't put the kibble there. The animals need that. You stole their food? So you can put it in the medical center? Shame on you guys. Should know better. At least Beard Guy seems to be taking his hauling duties seriously. I can appreciate that. Jackson's working pretty hard on pants. Jackson's working pretty hard on sleeping. Things are going well. A little too well. Ah, here we go. Major break risk. Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Did he just... Oh, okay. I thought he fell down. He's just cloud watching. Having a mental breakdown while cloud watching. That's impressive, Justin. He's still upset about the prisoner. Gosh, that won't expire for another, like, 3 days, basically. That's another 4 days. Justin's taking this, like, extra hard, I feel like. He also wants a better bedroom. Not much I can do about that. Stuck indoors. Hey, you're outside. It's no biggie. Take a chill pill, Justin. I'd be very interested, like, when this series finally ends, in like a year and a half, or however long it's gonna take. Probably not that long, but I'd be very curious to know who had the least mental breakdowns and who had the most. Okay, well, the most is definitely gonna be Heartstrong, but who had the least? What colonist was strong-willed the entire way through? And does Dominic count? Because if Dominic counts, then I would say that he's probably going to be the least troublesome on account of the fact that he's been dead for like 5 streams now. Don't hear a lot of hubbub from him. No whinging, no complaining. We're getting some medicine. Finally. This is what the shelves should have looked like by like the middle of stream number 2. And here we are, stream number, what is this, 7, I think? Maybe? Took this long. Just a bunch of stuff kept getting in the way, like we weren't getting a lot from traders. Every time we tried to plant heal roots, like some disaster would happen that would wipe them out, be it a blight or a toxic fallout. It was always something, but I guess finally we're starting to see some medicine. Yeah, and we even have more in here that's almost done. So I am pretty happy about that. Oh no, relations with the substandard gamers have fallen from 21 to 9. Dang it. We worked really hard for that. I'll have you know that Sauce Boss, I think, didn't he go to like their base or something? Had like some whole discussion with them. The peace talks. None of these people care about the peace talks. Look. Gang's all here. Well, Seth doesn't really count. We'll just ignore him. Ignore him. There's Sauce Boss and there's Judy. Together at last. And that's true love right there. Platonic, of course. We do need some more kibble, I think. That couldn't hurt. And there's some alpacas out here that are just ready and willing to offer up some of their meat. Just let us borrow it for a bit. Is this thing working yet? Blocked by a maple tree? Where? Oh, this one? Of course we missed one. I guess there's some here too. Oh, and this is the one that's the problem. How did I miss that? I just completely overlooked that that was there. Jackson, can you do this? Nope. Dang it. All right, well, eventually, he'll probably get around to that. You know what? Why not? Let's plant cotton out here, just so people will clear this out sooner. Cotton. At your earliest convenience. I don't think it needs to go that far. There we go. Another big reason that we didn't have a lot of steel is because we used up so much on this like moat, this lousy moat that doesn't even actually work because there's some areas of the ground where we can't build it. But that used up steel, and now there is kind of a constant steel shortage. It's not even like a shortage though, because there is steel around the map. It's just that nobody wants to both mine it and haul it. I swear there's steel around here somewhere. Here's some. I haven't even gotten to that vein yet. But where's, like, the other veins? I feel like we were finding a whole host of them. Good grief. What happened out here? Cheese's handiwork, no doubt. Bathing the battlefield with blood. The blood of his enemies. Which, as it turns out, mainly consists of ibex rams and alpacas. Yeah, here's some steel. I mean, that's just solid, like, I don't know, 13 trips for Seth. So we'll just get him right on that later. What's your problem, Craxus? Hungry? Fine. Maybe he can smoke something real quick. If he hasn't already still high from it. He's not. Okay. Fine. Do it. Where'd all those other smoke leaves that we got? Where'd those go? I'm not really seeing them anywhere. We had like a whole stack of them, I thought. Maybe I can look it up real quick. Let's see. Oh, here they are. Okay. Just a lot in storage right now. Storage is holding up well. If we can just lose more of this wood. Dang it, we have more. How did we get more wood? 4,178? Come on. Trevor used a bunch to make this grand sculpture. Good grief. Wait, what did he even build this out of? This doesn't even look like wood. Did he make this out of... Oh, he used limestone for this. I wasn't even paying attention. Is that... How can that be? I thought I only selected wood for this. Oh gosh, steel was on the table. That would have been a disaster. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, and stone. Okay, fair enough. I thought he would use wood for that. I guess I didn't catch on sooner. All right, well, I mean, to be fair, we had a lot of limestone, so... And it'll be worth more now. Look at everybody chatting away. What are they talking about? Beard Guy said something about eating habits to Heartstrong. Beard Guy made a comment about eating habits to... What? Twice? Wait, Beard Guy made a comment about eating habits to Heartstrong, then Beard Guy said something about eating habits with Heartstrong. What's going on here? Does Heartstrong have, like, unhealthy eating habits? You have to, like, deal with morbid obesity? We're not getting rated in today's stream, but we are going to have to deal with the very, you know, touchy subject of Heartstrong's eating habits. It's been a long time coming. I'm glad that Beard Guy is finally tearing off the Band-Aid. There he goes. Yeah, just criticize the guy's eating habits 2 times in a row and then leave. Now, I have 2 questions. Where's Trevor, and why is he not at his steel high-tech research bench, where he belongs? There he is. Wait, what are you doing? No, no, no. Not right now, you don't. Trevor, you have one job here. That is to research and only make statues when I want you to. No more, no less. I'm very kind to my colonists, as you can tell. Hey, pants are all done. What does that leave? Wait, why is there another pants order? We had 2 pants orders. I guess I missed that before. Okay. Well, at the very, I don't know how much of these we'll actually use, but some of it can be sold off, I suppose. Okay, animals are doing a little bit better with this kibble. Hide in room, cheese of all people. Oh, the final straw, ate without a table. Oh yeah, real tragedy that. If only there were a table near the kitchen. I don't know. Yeah. What can I say? I guess that's on me. That's on me that colonist didn't find a table. I mean, I don't see any tables around here, do you? No, no siree. No. I mean, what can I say? Even I blunder sometimes, and I blundered that one big. I fumbled the ball, and I'm willing to own up to that. I'm so sorry, Cheese. So sorry that you had just the horrible experience. Life-altering, just mind-shattering pain of eating without a table. How can a man even hope to cope with such a dreadful situation? How come nobody ever uses this couch, by the way? I made this couch a very long time ago. Nobody ever sits at it. I want to make another one. Something that I kind of forget about. We have like some comfier armchairs here. 110 alpaca wool. We could make a couple for that. Do I want to do that? I guess. We'll put them both there. If it makes the colonists a little bit happier, we could use little mood boosts wherever we can get them. I mean, look at Judy. I know Judy accomplishes nothing in this colony and everything, but at least she never gets upset. Transport pod crash. Uh-oh. A Muffalo shaman named Dolores is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. We can rescue her or capture her. All right, Dolores. Could you be the next colonist? We're looking for somebody who's good at medical. And that's about it. A few other things, I suppose. And she can't do medical at all. She's good at melee. We don't have a lot of melee people. She's kind of bad at everything else, though. I really don't know if I want a colonist who just does melee. She is a night owl. So finally Jackson could have somebody to work with. Well... Can we even get to her in time? Death in 8 hours? Doesn't have any health issues, it doesn't look like. Fairly young. I mean, we kind of could use somebody to kind of pick up the slack when it comes to cleaning and hauling. Just so all the other colonists that are actually good at stuff can get that done. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. I might regret this later, but why not? We also don't have that many people on melee, so it might be nice to have a third one. So, who's closest? Anybody? Nobody. Don't want to bother Heartstrong. Never know when that guy could snap. I guess Craxus might have to do. He's in a bad mood, though. Who's nearby? Who's nearby that isn't, like, doing something important or about to have a mental breakdown from eating without a table? Dang it. All right, fine. Justin, you do it. What were you doing? Anything? He's stressed. Everybody's stressed all of a sudden. Jackson's neutral. Trevor's neutral. This is a dumb problem. Sauce Boss can do it. All right. Maybe welcome to the colony, Dolores. We'll see. I mean, we've done this before where we rescued somebody in need, and then they repaid us by just kind of wandering out when nobody was looking. Observed rotting corpse? Where? I could swear that we got rid of all the rotting corpses. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. It's probably like in the middle of this huge cacophony of trees. Anybody see any corpses around here? Not animal corpses, those don't count. Oh, wow, that was, oh, good grief, already? We didn't even deliver her in time. She's no longer capable of walking and she has decided to leave. Oh, she was almost within the base too. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, we're still rescuing her, apparently. Well, I guess we're gonna have to imprison you then. Is that possible? How do we do that? 'Cause if she's able to walk, that kind of complicates things a little. I mean, you can tend to her, but Here, okay. We'll make this a prison then, fine. I don't know if that counts, though. Come on, Dolores. Join the team. She looks pretty happy for somebody who's, like, bleeding out in 6 hours. Is anyone on this? Is anyone gonna help her? No, that's just eating, you know, our doctor's just eating. Who's our other doctor? Isn't that Heartstrong? No, it's Sauce Boss. He's out hunting a tortoise. Help this lady out. Are you not assigned to that? You should be. I mean, yeah, he is, kind of. Yeah. Weird. Can Seth even do it? No, she's kind of standing here. I guess, yeah, so that makes sense. That's why we're getting weird stuff. So she could leave whenever she wants. She's not actually trapped here at all. She could walk right out. So she's just gonna stand there and bleed out. And then we'll have to rescue her once she inevitably collapses. Brilliant plan, Dolores. Thanks, Dolores, really. I didn't want a clean hospital anyway. Who needs a clean hospital? This gives it more personality. And there she goes, collapsing. Now we can actually get something done. Capture. All right. Well, hopefully we can get Dolores to join us maybe before the end of the stream. That would be cool. She does have some unique stuff about her. Not too much. But enough. Enough to join us down the line eventually. Finally have some medicine to be doing stuff like this. Yay! Oh my gosh, speak of the devil. Finally, medicine production. This feels like so long in the making. We can finally make medicine. Ah, that feels good. Okay. Shields, I think, are important now. I wasn't even looking at that before, but the second I saw it, I was like, yeah. Because right now, our melee people basically are just kind of flying by the seat of their pants, just running straight into enemy fire. And we see how that worked out for Heartstrong. It makes you look cool. So, I mean, there you have it, I guess. If you want to look cool, just run head first into any kind of melee battle you can find out there in the wild. Just fighting whatever. Raccoons, people, mechanoids. Oh man, we are really low on power. Good grief. I guess I could disable another one of these coolers. I mean, this isn't on, right? Current power use low. It should be none. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe even though this isn't turned on, it's still absorbing power. To be fair, this is still not working because of a maple tree that nobody will cut. Let's try to get to that. This is a very silly problem. I guess we really don't need this on right now. Might regret this, but I'm going to turn that off. The sun lamp. And Beard Guy, who actually is using the sofa that I was complaining about earlier. Beard Guy can cut down this final tree. And then all will be right with the world. I should probably expand the home area too. Easy to forget. Cool. Okay. Oh, another thing I said I was going to do is make those chairs. See, I don't forget things. I don't forget things, not at all. Not at all. And I would like to see somebody prove otherwise. Just on my A game every time I play RimWorld. One second, I'm trying to get rid of that visual glitch of the fire there. Where is that? There we go. Well, we're in September now. Hey, finally another quest. You know, it's funny. I feel like this playthrough, we've had relatively few quests pop up. Maybe that's just in my head. I mean, we are kind of still early in the playthrough, but it feels like there should be more. I don't know. All right, what is this? The nearby settlement, Grey Baratra, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 15 dusters. Okay, that's not impossible. Where even is this? Is this like far away? Kinda. I mean, it's not awful. We can get a recon helmet, excellent. Recon armor, masterwork, plasteel. We definitely need plasteel. That's something. Plasteel, I think, might be like the big hurdle that we run into in this entire series. I mean, steel is one thing. We're at least kind of finding it around the map, but we've gotten like no plasteel at all. And we need a lot of it as the playthrough progresses, so I am worried about that. All this other stuff's pretty useless. Like, this is clearly the best option. Yeah. We will accept that. We'll let that count for a bit. We won't accept it yet. That way we have the maximum amount of time to start making dusters. How many do we have? Let's see. Any? Please tell me we have some. None? No, come on. Sauce Boss is wearing a duster right now, isn't he? I guess that doesn't count if he's wearing it. That's it? He's the only person with a duster in this entire colony? Oh. I see. Okay, well, first of all, he shouldn't even be wearing that. He should be wearing this armor over here. So first thing he should do when he wakes up is wear this. He's more concerned with looking cool. So that's at least one duster out of the way. And how many do they need? 15, huh? All right, well, I guess that's a job for Justin then. We'll try to do this one. Might kind of take a while. We'll do 16, I guess, just in case he messes up. Well, we'll see where that goes. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to try really hard not to forget that quest is active. I mean, well, I don't have to try at all, because as I said just a minute ago, I never forget, so it's not a problem. Still though, if anybody could remind me, that would be much appreciated. Alright, everybody's looking pretty normal right now. Except for Kraxus. He's in a real rough mood. About to break. Really don't know where he saw these corpses at. Be really out of the way. Still upset about the prisoner. It's gonna take like another day and a half. This one's still gonna be about 3. Mediocre barracks, eh? What do you want? Where's your barracks at? You would call this mediocre? This looks phenomenal. You got 3 beds placed in an order that really doesn't make any sense. You got your own space heater, you got a sofa. Beard guy occasionally shows up to sit in that sofa and watch you sleep. What's not to love? You even got a potted plant and some steel urn that I stole from a collapsing building. It's fine. Once we get carpeting down, I think everybody will be into that. Hey, Cheese is no longer hiding in his room. What a big boy. I am continually shocked by how little has happened on the negative. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Completely jinxed us. A defoliator again? I mean, I'm kind of happy because this means just more plants that it can kill. How far away is it? Oh, gosh. That's a weird spot. Wow. That's a really weird spot. That might... I don't know if that's a problem or a good thing. Okay, well, first of all, there's 4 now. Although, these 2 are Scythers. And Scythers I'm not too worried about. It's these guys that can be pretty scary. Huh. I don't quite know how to handle that. Because, yeah, they fell in the middle of, like, these ruins out here. So we're not going to be able to, like, shoot them from a distance. Gonna have pretty decent cover, actually. I'm not really sure. Well, we'll figure something out. But I probably won't be dealing with that in this stream. That's probably also gonna be like a next stream kind of thing to sort out. This is still not working. Come on. Just cut. Oh, why hasn't anybody started like planting over here either? That's another weird thing. Heartstrong loves to plant. What is he doing? Yeah. I don't know what he was working on. No, prioritize sewing. All of it. All of it. What? Are you? No, that's not even part of it. Oh my gosh. Columnist behavior. Fine. Do I have to select every single thing? I'll do it. I'll do it too. There. I didn't think these little saplings could be such a problem. Just want to get this other windmill working. To be fair, it doesn't look like we really have, oh, this is block 2? By this? No, not by that. That's a maple tree. This says it's being blocked by a cypress. What are you talking about? There's no cypress tree here. What am I missing? Am I blind? Is there a cypress tree under one of these potatoes? Blocking an entire wind turbine? Okay, there they go. I don't know what was going on there. Base is looking a little dirty. Also, I haven't checked in on Dolores in a while. I have no idea what her resistance is. 14? Okay, that's about average, I would say. For somebody who wasn't, like, captured by force. Honestly, the biggest threat that we've experienced so far this stream is just, like, colonists being in a sour mood. Inspired surgery. Thanks to a high mood. What? Why are you in a high mood? By the way, are you in a high mood? You're not really. You're in a neutral mood, but whatever. Seth is now going to be better at surgery next time he conducts it. Wow. I'm sure Lisa would have appreciated that. A little late to the party, Seth. Sorry, Seth. I know you're trying, but... Look at everybody working so diligently. Good for them. How's Seth gonna do at this? Come on, get her down to 10. No? Okay. She should really be more grateful. I mean, we saved her life and all. We saved it once, and then she proceeded to immediately endanger it again, only for us to save her a second time. So she kind of owes us a favor or two. Like being indefinitely put to work in this colony. Where battles and trials and tribulations know no end. Come on, why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? And look at poor Jackson. He's forced to work out here in the dark and in the rain, because he's the only one who works at night. Except for Sauce Boss, who's for some reason wandering around the storage, like 1 a.m. Whatever. Jackson could use somebody to hang out with at night. I bet he gets lonely. Does Jackson even have any friends? Yeah, he has, yeah, actually. He has quite a few. Who's like our friendliest colonist? In terms of like who has the most like friends. So that's 3, 2, 1. Sauce Boss has the least friends. One friend, Justin, who only just got here basically. I guess they must have had a lot of fun in Turnip Land. They got on all the roller coasters and the Ferris wheel and stuff. They loved it. 4 friends. 4, 3. Oh, Trevor also only has 1 friend. Beard Guy of all people. 3. Okay, so yeah. The most seem to be Jackson and Beard Guy. Good for them. Well, when Dominic gets resurrected, that should help the friendship spread a bit. I mean, everybody's going to be happy to see Dominic again, right? He's been gone for so long. Like, how could you possibly be upset with Dominic, with him coming back? It's going to be great. Everybody's going to be happy. And if Dominic ever dies again, I'm going to be very upset. Because of how much work it's taken just to, like, make sure that he's always frozen in here. It's not that much work. It's just something to always keep in mind. All right, power is looking better. But we are, like, right on the edge of, like, not having enough power generators to, like, furnish all this. I mean, we even had to turn off the sun lamp. So that's mainly why this is the way it is. I'm going to turn that back on, actually. Hey, look. The defoliator ship is defoliating. I can just watch this all day. Maybe I will. Nothing interesting's happening at the colony right now. I mean, I don't know. What's Cheese talking about? Cheese talked about vacations with Justin. Don't count on it. Seth asked Dolores to join. Heartstrong and Seth gabbed about hostile archaeologists. Justin and Heartstrong talked deeply about morality, the morality of wealth. Don't know what that even means. Sauce made a comment about training hamsters to Jackson. Sauce Boss, you have enough small woodland creatures. You have enough. This guy. He doesn't have any human friends, so he's constantly trying to make animal ones. It's disturbing, is what it is. Jackson promised safety to Dolores and asked her to join. That is a blatant lie. But you do what you can. Beard Guy said a word about the weather to Justin. Wow. Fascinating. Craxus and Jackson joked about daggers. Craxus spoke about cooking with cauliflowers with Trevor. Uh-oh. Jackson belittled Trevor's nephew's hairstyle? How does Jackson even know this person? Cheese and Justin chatted about hauling. What would they know about hauling? Cheese would know nothing about hauling. He literally cannot haul. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Isn't it great that I never have to haul? You all have to do the actual work around here. And I'll be so happy when all these colonists get over the organ harvesting. It's still gonna take a few days, but everybody's so upset. Major break, Justin. You got your horseshoes, man. I can't have you breaking down. We need you for this quest, Justin. He really wants that impressive bedroom. Sorry, Justin. I really don't think that's in the cards. Well, maybe. Not really. I mean, I guess I could trade rooms with Trevor. That way, I mean, he could at least have his own room. It wouldn't be impressive, though. So maybe not. It probably wouldn't be much of a point. He just wouldn't be happy about it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother. Oh, I almost forgot. Wow, the thing I was so excited about, and then completely, like, spaced it. We can now make medicine. It's kind of important. Let's see, where is that? Oh, here, drug lab, I believe, right? Yes. Guess we'll put that here. Again, kind of an awkward layout, but I don't care. Here at Fort Spotluck, we're not about style over substance. Good grief, somebody really needs to clean up the hospital. It looks terrible in there. Surf! I gotta say, I don't know if this is like the only reason. It's possible that Cheese has also just gotten better at cooking all around. But ever since we separated the kitchen from the butcher area, like, food poisoning just dropped to absolute zero. It's kind of amazing. And it's also impressive, too. Nobody's gotten sick in quite some time, even though we are in, you know, a swamp where that's supposed to happen more commonly. Maybe we're just getting lucky. I don't know. Stream 1, people were getting, like, muscle parasites and the plague, the flu. It was just all over the place. So our colonists, they might be like constantly on the verge of mental breakdown, just constantly going through mental anguish about every little thing. But at least they've got their health. Not you, Heartstrong, sorry. Yeah, Seth, don't miss a spot. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And nice enough. He left a couple spots. Okay, how many days do we have left on this quest? 4.6. And how are we doing on making dusters? Have we made even a single one? We made one duster. Oh, boy. To be fair, we haven't accepted the quest yet, so there is still time. And Justin's halfway through this one. I think we'll probably pull it off. Maybe. By the way, Justin never even put on any armor, which is kind of weird. Should probably have him do that. Our colonists are doing well and all, but if there's one thing I've noticed they have not been doing, it's hauling. Insult spree, heartstrong. Oh no. I don't think we can allow that. All of our colonists are they're like mentally compromised enough. I don't think we need him doing that. I think we're gonna have to arrest Heartstrong. Beard guy's on the case. No insult spree for you, Heartstrong. Oh, he got one in. He got one in right before he could be arrested. What'd he say? Heartstrong called Beard guy a chick. Oh no! Not referring to people as animals again. They hate that. Well, into the slammer you go. Maybe you can become friends with Dolores. Get her to join us. Thank you, Beard guy. Look, Heartstrong had a hard life. He needs some time to rest. Look at all this medicine, though. We're practically swimming in a decently moderate amount of medicine. Mostly low-end medicine. How are you enjoying the new chairs, Beard guy? You can always count on Beard guy to test out the new furniture. He loved it. 10 out of 10. How have the animals been doing, by the way? They're good. They're fine. Ooh, hey. This is almost done. Have you leveled up yet? The entire reason I put you on this is so... Wow, you're still on 18. That's insane. I mean, he'll probably level up, but... For somebody who was once at a 20... And for has like an extreme passion, you wouldn't think that it would have taken this long. Whatever. We have some traders nearby. Doesn't look like they have much. Oh, they do have beer. That might be pretty useful to get. Fine meals. Eventually I might start making better meals. That is something I probably should start considering. Yeah, why not? I think I will start doing fine meals, because that's another like mood boosting thing without having to worry about drugs, which might be pretty useful for people like Heartstrong and Justin. Okay. I mean, they don't have anything like that crazy, but we might trade with them when they get here, at least for the beer. In my previous playthrough of this game, I tried to like grow hops and like start making beer. And I don't know, maybe my colonists were just really bad at keeping tabs on it, or maybe the biome I was in wasn't very conducive to growing it quick enough, but it would never work out. Like the crops would begin growing, and then by the time they were grown, like the weather would have turned or something, and they would have started dying or just something. I don't remember exactly, but I remember just having a lot of trouble with it. Seems easier just to buy a bunch. All right, Dolores is down to 10. I don't know if we're gonna change Dolores' name or not. Because all these other pawns that we have are named after like friends of mine. But now that we've covered like all of like the main Spotluck crew, even though some of these people haven't even ever appeared on our channel, but you know, whatever. You know what I mean. Dolores is kind of just like her own person. Well, kind of like Cragsis, I guess. I don't have a friend named Cragsis. We just have one here. So Dolores, maybe we'll just keep calling her Dolores. I mean, my natural inclination is to give somebody a silly, stupid name. But I don't have to do that. I don't have to give in to the intrusive thoughts like I did when I named Cragsis. I can just let Dolores be Dolores. See, I'm a good person. You know, some things I would change about our base, if I could turn back time, if you will. One, I would make our kitchen way smaller. Or not even our kitchen, but our freezer way smaller. It does not need to be nearly this big. This holds enough food and enough animal carcasses to last us the rest of the game and then some. Easily. I could cut this in half and we'd more or less be fine. Look at all these passive coolers. Crazy. And we still have 5,597 wood. I can't get rid of it. Anyway, yeah. Definitely wish the freezer were smaller. There is still time, but the problem is now if I break any of these walls or like change things up, move stuff around, we have the chance of a lot of food spoiling kind of all at once. Oh, by the way, speaking of food, let's start making some fine meals. To make fine meals, you need a combination of meat and some kind of veggie, and we do have a lot of potatoes, so we're gonna do that. We could even make some lavish meals. That might be nice. You know what? Why not? Why not? This will be for when people are really in a bad mood. Let's just make a ton. Like 20? I don't know. Now we're just gonna have to kind of be careful to set them as off limits, though. You know what else we could do? Oh man, this is something I was kind of spacing on. We do have kibble now. We could start trying to train like actual like creatures who can help fight with us. I mean, this is kind of the only thing around right now, a mega sloth. And they do have a 30% chance of attacking. But you know what? I think it's worth it. I don't know who's going to try. Who's the brave man who wants to try? Is it going to be you, Heartstrong? You've lost a lot of limbs already. What's one more? All right, well, I'm just going to keep a very, very close eye on this. Oh, is Jackson doing it? No. Any minute now, somebody's going to go for it. Now, usually when that happens, I like to keep somebody nearby to help, like, defend in case something goes wrong. Oh, man, Kraxus is doing it. Okay. Heartstrong, if you could just... Oh, no, he doesn't have a weapon. Dang it. The one guy that's close by. All right, go equip that horn. I guess you shouldn't even stay drafted anymore. Okay, beard guy. If you could be nearby, that would probably be helpful. And Trevor as well. Let's just get both of them over here. You got this, Kraxus. He's got this. Never mind the armed guards. I have complete faith in him. But also, we should probably draft Jackson. Okay, failed. All right, that just means we'll have to keep an eye out for next time. He's blocked again. Guys, don't be silly. Guess cut that. It's the only thing I can see. Yeah, that's about it. I really don't think those saplings could be blocking them up that much, but somehow they are. I don't get it. Okay, well, they're kind of moving. Okay, how much for the beer? I don't care, just take all of it. $334, why not? Imagine paying $334 for 23 beers. The economy of RimWorld is a little crazy. All right. I feel like I haven't ever seen anyone even read Kay's Journey. Whatever. Don't need to buy medicine anymore. I'm pretty happy about that. A reinforced barrel. We will need that eventually when we need mortars, but we can't even make mortars yet, I don't think. We never did make that machining table, by the way. I probably need to do that. We do have some stuff we can sell, at the very least. Yeah, it's a lot of clothing. I kind of want to keep clothing, though, because eventually the colonists are going to want to change. I guess we can sell, I think this was Cheese's old shirt. This, like, bright red shirt from when we started. Ah, the memories of Cheese's old synth thread button-down shirt. Many a memory. Goodbye. Oh, man, and all those memories of the cloth bowler hat. I think that was Justin's. Bye-bye. That doesn't help very much. That's kind of all we can sell right now. Everything else I care a bit too much about. You actually have a decent amount of cloth. I could probably make a lot more sandbags if I wanted to. And I do. Okay. Fair enough. I think I'll go ahead and do what I do in most of my playthroughs where I, like, double it up. Because I think that helps, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments below. This is still kind of messed up, this area. I should probably extend it a bit. But I won't. That'd make way too much sense. I think we have enough to do this. Guess we'll see. Give Jackson something to do. Once he wakes up. Speaking of people who should wake up. Hey, Dolores, are you still injured? Surprisingly, yes. Even though she barely had any injuries to begin with. Wow, we only just completed that kibble order that we signed like forever ago. Oh, by the way, maybe we should accept this quest now. There's still 3.7 days. Okay, not yet, but we need to do it soon. Anyways, Dolores now has a resistance of 9.9. We might be able to get her before the end of the stream. I don't have too much left in me. Oh gosh, I haven't been paying attention to the meals. Okay. I'd imagine a few people have snuck some lavish meals when I wasn't looking. Whatever. Oh, the grand sculpture's done. It's not a masterwork, though. Come on. It's made by one of the best artistic people in the world who still has not leveled up. It's insane. I put off researching, like, important stuff for this. What even is it? Okay. Let's read about it. It's called Beard Guy's Darkness. Just gonna make it into the thumbnail somehow. Let's see. Can I recreate this art? On this carving is a representation of Tyler Beard Guy Cross, poised over the chess table, his body loose and relaxed. In the distance, a campsite is visible. The image somehow expresses both despair and harmony. Strikingly, if you squint your eyes, the unbalanced composition of the image reveals the outline of a mongoose. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to depict that in the thumbnail. This depiction refers to Beard Guy playing games at a chess table on the 6th of September, 5501. But what's the deal with the mongoose, though? How does that factor into the equation? And why is it called Beard Guy's Darkness? This is just a sculpture of Beard Guy playing alone at chess. Whatever. That was gonna be something cool. We're gonna have to look at this? We're gonna have to just, like, stare at this? Alright, well, thanks, Trevor, I guess. I'll put it here. Gotta be honest, eventually we might just sell it. That's kind of the plan from the start, but for the time being, why not just install it? Might give a mood boost. Look at Seth go over here. Good for him. Dolores is all healed up finally. Maybe you can change where the sparring location is. So can I still not start a duel between Trevor and Heartstrong? No. That's dumb. Pigs join. All right. A group of pigs, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. Looks like just one. Or no, is it two? Where are they on like this list? I don't even see pigs on the wildlife list. Where are they? Oh, I guess they're on my animals list. Yeah, we have 2 pigs. I think not. These gluttonous swine are trying to steal all our kibble. They know we recently finished the order on it. Look, we need to feed these animals. Alpaca's gonna give birth in probably like 2 seconds. I haven't been paying much attention. We have a lot of growing baby alpacas to raise and then immediately sell. Don't you know that? What are these hogs, stupid? Oh, hey, they added this. Here, so maybe I can see what the beauty of the room is like now. Okay, impressiveness, extremely impressive. I didn't think it would be that good. Okay. Slightly impressive. Dull for the hospital, really? I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess it could use a couple furnishings. Like a plant or something. Sure. Yeah. Here's a potted plant. I'm sure that'll solve all this hospital's problems. All right. Well, even though this artwork is completely asinine, the colonists love it. I mean, most of these colonists are dumb as bricks anyway, so I shouldn't be surprised. Just imagine, like, all of them just looking on in, like, wondrous amusement at Beard Guy's darkness. Wow, look at him play chess alone. We could never experience that in real life. It'd be great if I scrolled over here and somebody was literally just playing chess alone. Can someone do that? Here, 3 times speed. Who's gonna do it? I'm not zooming out or looking anywhere until somebody sits at this table. Strap in. Shouldn't take long. They love this table. If I remove this table, I think the colonists would start revolting, to be honest. Come on. You know you want to sit at the table and play against yourself. You know who wants to do it. Don't be shy. Can you hurry, though? There's probably important stuff happening off screen. Oh, gosh. You know, another thing I haven't been paying attention to. Okay, I'm scrolling out. We have not been paying attention to that, to this, the Mega Sloth. We most certainly, I would imagine somebody has tried taming it at least a couple times while we weren't looking, and they just failed. Somebody better kill these pigs quick before they eat all our food. Jackson, can you do that? Can't do that? Can you? I guess Sauce Boss can. I'll have him do that in the morning. Nothing like starting your morning by killing a couple of hogs, am I right, boys? Alpaca has given birth. I knew it was coming. All right, see, this is an animal who's actually allowed to be here for now. What should we name this one? We've already used the best name possible, means to an end. I'm gonna call this one Memes to an End. Can't capitalize the two. Gotta be proper with our grammar. If we're gonna name our animals jokey meme names, then we've at least gotta do it properly, you know? Anyway, nobody cares. Oh, I hear some swine. Good job, Sauce Boss. No one can murder swine brutally quite like you do. There's a knack for it. 3 days left before we need to accept this quest. And how many dusters do we now have? Let's find out. 4 dusters. Actually, 3. One's still in the works. Yeah, oof. I mean, dusters take a while. And Justin isn't like the fastest at this. I mean, he is good at crafting. But he could be better. I mean, I guess he's slowly leveling up. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much time it gives us once we actually accept the quest. I'll probably end things in about 15 minutes or so. So, if nothing happens within the next... Let me think. If nothing happens in the next 5 minutes, then what I will do... I'm a little hesitant about this, but I think we're ready for it, honestly, kind of. Nobody's injured. Nobody's away. We're not really being attacked. I guess we will go ahead and break down one of these walls and we will unleash the ancient evil. And there's a couple stages to this. Like, first things first, there's going to be enemies just kind of wandering around this area. And there's also going to be, like, crypto sleep pods. And once you open one of those, then more enemies come out and attack you. I don't know if we'll do both ways. We'll probably only do the first. Unless it's, like, really easy. If there's just, like, 2 angry raccoons in here, then sure. But it'll probably be a bit worse than that. We'll see what happens. I like how, even though they've cut all this stuff down now, it still says this is blocked by a willow tree. Is it this? This tree is only 24% grown. Imagine this tree blocking up your entire windmill. This doesn't even look like a rinky-dink wooden rickety windmill. This looks like a nice big industrial grade windmill. I mean, I don't know. Here, let's look at it in 3D mode. See just how tall this thing is. Wow, that doesn't help at all. Thanks, 3D mode. All right. Has the willow tree been cleared? Finally, this thing can actually operate. You know, wind turbines always stop dead in their tracks by a single sapling. I mean, that's just true to life right there. Got some horseshoe playing. Well, I would say, I mean, obviously, we're going to be ending this stream by unleashing the ancient evil here in a couple minutes, it seems like. But, it's been a fairly normal, just kind of chill stream of RimWorld. Alpalka's pregnant again. Very good, very good. All according to plan. I think our biggest success this entire stream really has just been finally getting medicine. Can't state how happy I am to finally see that. And we're probably going to need it now that we're actually going to be unleashing the evil, so. I mean, I feel like we're prepared. We have armor. I mean, it could be better armor, but everybody does have it. Let me make sure everybody is armed. I don't want to get into this battle and find out somebody, like, dropped their weapon 2 months ago and nobody noticed. Oh, we even have a psychic soothe. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely doing this now. Well, not now, but in like a few minutes, assuming that we don't get raided. Yeah, failed taming this, oh, you know what's going to be terrible? I really want to train this Mega Sloth, but the stream is ending soon, and I know I'm going to forget about this Mega Sloth. And next time we start the stream, somebody's going to try to tame it, they're going to get attacked, and I'm going to be completely blindsided by it. So that's going to be fun. I just, like, foresaw the death of a colonist. Who knows who? I can see it so clearly, though. Exactly what's going to happen. Unless I write it down or something. That would take a lot of work. I'd have to get a pen and a paper and... Ugh, who has the time? We'll just let Justin die. No, it won't be Justin. If anybody, it'll be like Cragsis or Sauce Boss or something. But who needs them? What have they ever done for us? By the way, Justin, what have you done for us? How many dusters do we still need? Gosh, he still needs to make 13 more. This is like all he does. This is just a testament to how long it takes to make dusters. I don't know. This is going to be really rough if we end up making all these dusters, but we can't finish the quest in time and we're just left with all these. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these? I mean, I'll sell them, obviously, but I don't know if I'll make that much. Maybe. It is starting to get a little cold outside. We're re-entering winter. Could probably turn all these up. I'm just on negative 442 degrees Fahrenheit. No big deal. That's normal for RimWorld. Unfortunately, it looks like Dolores will not be joining this stream. That'll probably be very early next stream. All right, nothing's happened, and I guess we will go ahead and let out the Ancient Evil, and we'll see what happens. I will wait until everybody wakes up, just so we don't have anybody who's drowsy. Although then, they're just going to be hungry, so this is not really helping things that much, but whatever. And we do have some lavish meals now stored up for a rainy day, which I'm pretty happy about. Cheese still has a lot more to make. All right, just about everybody's up. Yeah, I mean, good enough, good enough. You're all drafted, it's time. All right. I'll have them start marching over. Let's think, what's the smartest way to handle this? I mean, it just kind of depends on what's in here. In my experience, I think it's normally mechanoids, but it doesn't have to be, I don't think. There could be an advantage to, like, standing on the other side of this body of water and then shooting this wall, and then whatever comes out, we'll have to, like, go over the water and be slowed down by it. Maybe. Again, it just kind of depends on what's in there. That might be our best play, though. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. Trouble is, there's not a ton of cover over here. There is some, though. We do have these ruins over here, so... And we can probably put some people over here. It's a decent enough plan. What could go wrong? Melee is going to be probably pretty useless for this particular bout, but we'll see. Is that everybody? I think so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Heartstrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that is everybody. Now we need to figure out how we want to do this. So Kraxus has the longest range by far. So, I mean, he could probably be back, like, here or something, couldn't he? That'd still be within range? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. So he'll go back there. Who else has a decent range? Sauce Boss does. So he can go back here. Cheese has an okay range. Put him behind the tree. Alongside Justin. I think Trevor and Heartstrong are going to be hiding for now. And we'll only bring them out if the enemy starts getting, like, really close to Cheese. I think Cheese will be at the front of the pack for this one. Seth will also be hiding over here. And that just leaves Jackson and Beard Guy. I think I'll put them here. Or here, no. Yeah, Jackson can go here around this corner. Well, he's probably going to have to be like there, I think. And Beard Guy can be in this doorway, which hopefully won't be too much of a problem. We'll see. I guess I should probably have one melee person with them. Because whatever enemy comes out of here, they're probably going to go for these guys first. Which kind of negates my whole plan with the body of water. Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't know. If there were like cover over here or something, that'd be perfect. And I guess there is. I mean, there's all the trees. Okay, okay. I think we will just do it over there then. We'll have Beard Guy like here. And Jackson over here. Maybe a bit further apart. I'm gonna put Justin here, actually. I'm really micromanaging this one. I want to do it right. Trevor... I guess Trevor should be also back here. All right. Well, we'll start having... Well, okay, we'll let Trevor cross first before he gets caught in the middle of the gunfire. Takes off his head instantaneously. Don't want that. Okay. So Cheese is going to be... Oh, actually... I guess it's... Oh, wow. Can only Kraxus reach this? And even he can barely. That might take a while. Oh, boy. Gotta be honest, I thought that they were a bit closer. So he's aiming here, right? Dang. Okay. Okay, here's what we can do. Stop firing. We'll have somebody start deconstructing that wall, but not completely. Beard Guy, you just volunteered. Oh, he can't. Sorry. Jackson, you just volunteered. Nothing bad ever happens to Jackson. We all know this. So I'll have him start deconstructing it, but he won't do it completely, and then we'll let Kraxus destroy it. All this build up to something that might not be bad, like, at all. Oh, wait, he can't do it this way. Okay, he's got to beat it up. Gear. Drop. Draft. Can you not punch this wall? Yeah, melee attack wall. You got this. Lisa made this look easy. Okay, that's probably good. All right, back you go. Kraxus, you know what to do. Finish what Jackson started. I'd say maybe 1 or 2 gunshots should do it. 1 more, maybe. Oh. It's kind of horrifying. The suspense. There it is. Oh, gosh. That is a little bit worse than I thought it would be. Oh, man. Really? A centipede is in here? All right, well, I'm not really worried about the Scyther. Wow, this Lancer has a charge lance. And there's even like a pikeman back here with a needle gun. And this has a charge blaster. Good grief, that's gonna be intense. Okay. Everybody's gonna have to focus their fire on the centipede. 100%. I don't know. Might we have bitten off more than we could chew here? I didn't expect a centipede, or if I did it, I thought it would be alone. This is worse than I remember. All right. Here they go. Oh boy. Oh man, and their range is so much better than ours. That's another thing I didn't really consider very well. Because Jackson can't even like see these guys. They're gonna have to both move down if they're gonna be of any help whatsoever. So I'll have them start moving. And Trevor and Heartstrong can also move, kind of drawing their fire a little bit. Can Sauce Boss see these guys? Yes, he can. Cheese can see them. Can Justin? No. Justin needs to move up, unfortunately. And that's probably the best we can hope for. Oh boy, they're already getting shot up pretty bad. Oh, and of course the Scyther went for the left group. Okay, so Trevor's and Heartstrong are gonna have to attack. Ah, Justin's running right into it. Dang it. I mean, yeah, Justin might get a little messed up here. More than a little. All right, Justin, maybe run for a moment. Just run over somewhere with more cover until these two can reach you. Can they still not see them? Oh my gosh. They have such limited range. They're gonna be like right next to them. All right, Beard Guy, why don't you just go around the corner, I guess. Why can't Beard Guy stand here? Oh, there's a tree in the way? That's stupid. Saplings. Saplings, my worst enemy. All right. Where'd that other... There's another one. Where did it go? Did we kill it? There was a Lancer around. This is the Scyther. I don't know. Maybe it's like here, just underneath one of these. I'm not sure. Did it go over here? Weird. Okay, whatever. We'll worry about that later. Unpause. Justin's running. These guys are moving as slow as possible. Justin's down. Jackson and Beard Guy have reached these two. I'm going to have them focus their fire on the centipede. How are we doing over here? Gosh, Cheese, run. Can't have you run very far, though. How bad is it, Justin? 7 hours? Oh, boy. Run! Oh, it's so fast. Okay, Heartstrong's on the case. Trevor's moving so slow. I could have Seth help out Justin. Not yet. With 7 hours still on the clock, he could be worse. Cheese wants to help them, but I think he's better off fighting the centipede, so I'm gonna move him down. Sauce Boss is good where he is. All right. Okay, Pikeman's down. Oh, here's the Lancer. Yeah, it's like right behind this centipede. Got this. Cheese has been shot. Okay, they won this fight. I should probably send one of them back. Okay, Trevor's actually doing relatively fine. Heartstrong has seen better days. I'm actually going to have him rescue Justin. Or, well, what's his movement speed? 34? Okay, no. He should just save himself. Go rest. And Seth will rescue Justin. Okay. Well, it's far from over. These two are still in relatively good health. This one hasn't been, like, shot at all. Okay, it has a little bit. Beard Guy, can you not see that? How come Beard Guy's not doing anything? It's, like, right around the corner there. I don't know what's going on. That's weird. Okay, Beard Guy, just stand right in its line of fire, then. A group of travelers from the OK Gamers. Can you guys help us? No, they're on the other end of the map. They're not gonna help. All right. Heartstrong's retreating. Trevor, I guess I could have Trevor... I feel like he's gonna get shot. No, Trevor for right now, I think he's better off hiding and just rescuing someone if we need it. Seth got hit, it looks like. Come on, you got this. Last one standing. Leave Seth alone. Come on. These things are so tough. Everybody still has line of sight. All right, I just gotta let this happen. There's really nothing more to do. Beard Guy taking the brunt of it again. Come on, kill it. Oh, it missed all those shots. Good for us. Come on, it's gotta go down in like a second. Come on. Come on. No. Beard Guy goes down. I guess Jackson can help him out, but Jackson's injured. Come on. Oh my gosh, this thing just will not die. How many times has it been shot? Look at this. Oh my gosh. The log for this is probably insane too. Just every single shot, you can read about it. We're not gonna do that. Let's just see this through. Come on. Dang it, Beard Guy's down. If he could have hidden around this corner, that wouldn't have been a problem, but death in 2 hours. Now that's bad. Jackson's actually doing quite well because Beard Guy was absorbing all the shots. And no wonder. Maybe Trevor does need to come in here. I hope he doesn't get shot in the way. He's not going to make it. I'll just undraft him. I really don't think we need Trevor at this point. Okay, it's dead. Oh boy. Phew. Rescue Beard Guy. That was a little scary. That was worse than I thought it would be. A lot worse. All right, death in 24 hours for Cheese. He's mostly fine. After that, he can report to sick bay. How about his Seth's injuries? He's mostly fine. I guess I'll undraft him so we can tend to Justin. Heartstrong, not feeling too great, but he didn't lose any new limbs, so that's something of a positive, right? Trevor made it out surprisingly well. Guess Heartstrong did most of the work or something. Sauce Boss and Kraxus, 2 people who did not get hurt at all. Lucky them. I'm mostly worried about Beard Guy. 'Cause 2 hours. I don't know if that could be like a low 2. If it's a low 2, then by the time Jackson, who has a movement speed of 83, by the time he gets him to base, I'm just wondering if it's going to be like really down to this last second. Guess we'll see. Nobody better try to tame that Mega Sloth right now. That would be a very, very bad time to do that. What was even in here? Oh, I see. So that's why this was so difficult. There's only one Crypto Sleep casket in here. Normally it's like several, like multiple Crypto Sleep caskets, but only one. So that's why the defense on the outside was so bad. Well, like I said, we'll still start the next stream, I guess, with the Crypto Sleep, even though it's, I mean, pretty basic if it's just one. I don't know. No, it's probably best to wait. We'll wait on that. Our colonists have suffered enough. They put on a brave face, and they mostly succeeded. Oh gosh. What? Whoa! But wait, I thought Jackson was saving him. He had 2 hours left. Beard Guy had 2 hours. I was looking at that. Oh no, right at the end we're gonna lose a colonist? That's surprising. The last events in Beard Guy's life, the Centipede's blaster first shot body ring was injured by Beard Guy's shotgun blast. Beard Guy's left leg was shot by the Centipede's blaster's charged blaster shot. Very awkward to read. A gunshot wound caused Beard Guy to drop helplessly. It damaged his neck. It damaged his torso. I don't understand though. What did I overlook about that? Jackson had him. And he had 2 hours. 2 hours definitely didn't pass in that amount of time. I don't know. Maybe the blood loss just got really extreme. Wow, we lost a colonist. I mean, we could give him the Dominic treatment, right? Another sarcophagus. There's no real reason not to, but I don't know if he'll be able to come back. We'll try. For right now, he's gonna have to lay outside, and we'll just have to remember to get his body next stream. Because I do need to start heading out. I didn't expect that. Wow. Everything was going well. I was making little jokes about how, you know, it could have gone better. Then Beard Guy up and dies out of nowhere. Man, Beard Guy. He did get shot a lot. This, you know, the stupidest thing? It wouldn't have been this way if it were not for this one sapling. This little maple tree. That's it. These like little saplings have been giving us trouble this entire stream. And this one got him killed because he couldn't stand here. So he couldn't aim around the corner. He just kind of had to stand in its line of sight. I mean, I guess I probably could have had him stand over like here maybe. Although then the shotgun might not have had the range. I don't know. I mean, there probably was a better way. He probably, maybe he could have gone like here or something. Hindsight's 2020. I don't know. I assumed that this wouldn't live so long. It just refused to die. I should have kept a closer eye on his injuries, I guess. Well, Justin's all healed up. Heartstrong needs healed. Jeez, Seth. All right, you've helped out Justin. Oh, gosh. Heartstrong, no, he does not get the best quality medicine. Sorry. I don't know why it was like that. Let's just get all this sorted real quick. Jackson's down, so he can't even build the sarcophagus for Beard Guy. Oh, boy. Craxus, can you build it? Thank you. Or at least he can deliver the wood. All right, wow. For such a chill stream, it's crazy to end it on such like a crazy note as that, but I think that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. I have a lot to keep in mind for next time. First order of business will be building this sarcophagus and stuffing Beard Guy inside of it. And second order of business will be to remember the Mega Sloth that we're currently trying to tame. Because I do not want to lose another colonist to that. This was unexpected, but that's RimWorld in a nutshell. I don't know. What can you do? You can play a bit better. That's a start. Anyway, I had a lot of fun tonight, though. It's always fun to return to RimWorld. And I'll be seeing you guys again next time we stream. I don't know exactly when that'll be. It probably won't be too long of a wait for everybody. But yeah. Always fun, and we'll return when we return. So thanks for watching. I appreciate the support that the previous RimWorld streams have gotten. They've been doing really well, and which is nice because I really enjoy the game. Anyways, have a nice day. Hopefully a nicer day than Beard Guy. Bye-bye.